Mm, my screen is visible. Okay. So first, what I'm going to do is, this is our last batch project. We almost completed our basic functionality. MVP is ready. Now, today only we have purchased a domain, that is kisan2grahak.com. So currently, if you visit this, just a basic landing page will be there. Currently, it is showing not secure. That HTTPS certificate I have registered. It will come in 6 to 7 hours. Once that is there, so you will see it like secure also. Okay. So this is the domain what we have purchased. As we have completed our basic application, means I will just explain little bit what this application is. Consider you are creating an application where you are allowing customer to directly purchase from the farmer, right? So this application has three roles. One is super admin, which is the creator of this product. Okay, consider like us. These are the creator of application. Then we have customer, and then we have farmer. So super admin have some accesses, like he can create products. We can say category products, right? These products are nothing but like the vegetables, different types of vegetable. Then farmer will come into the picture. Farmer will log in and he will create his product listing. Now, what farmer will do? Let's say we have created coconut water. Let's say one farmer, he has coconut water in his farm. So super admin has already created a product for coconut water. Now farmer will say, yeah, in my farm I have coconut and that will be available from particular date. So he will create the product listing. Whatever the farmer create, that is visible over here. This is not the product data. Whatever farmer has created, that is coming over here. Okay. So once farmer create the product listing, that will come into over here. Here he will, while creating the product, he will decide like what is the rate, what for by when it will be available, so people can order it. So in customer login, so customer can do add to cart, then he can place order, and he can see orders created by him. Same as in farmer login also, he can see the order, but order received for his products only. Okay, this is the overall application. Again, as it's an MVP, so actual payment integration is not there, but payment integration, again, it's not a big thing. We have to register, we have to provide all the GST and everything details, then we get the pop-up and callback will happen, and then we do the payment. So before placing order, one more extra callback we wait for payment to happen. Okay, but apart from that, everything is completed. So this is our landing page. Okay, so on the landing page here, you can see this is the test data, so that's why you can see so many garbage categories are also there. So here we will show all the categories. In production, once we deploy, I will create a different database and we will have a limited number of data over there. So below that, you can see the products. Currently, we are showing everything because we just completed it. So on the main page, we should not be showing all the products. Some limited number of products we should show. If I click on particular category, see the filtering is also happening. On click of it, I'm making an API call and the data is coming. Let me show you that also quickly in the network tab. If I click on the dairy product, so see category IT 19, get farmer product by category. This is the API and we are passing query parameter as 19. If I click on the, let's say flowers, for flowers we don't have anything, but see category ID is 29 is going. Getting it? So according to category click, we are filtering and filtering is happening from API call. Then we have a designated page for product also. In every e-commerce application, we have a proper filter, all categories. So here you can say dairy product, apply filter, you get the dairy product, right? Let me go like this. Now, all the products are going to be hosted by farmer, right? So here in the product card, you can see farmer name is also coming. Let's say this particular application is going to use in particular location. So last time from which farmer you have purchased. So you can filter by that particular farmer also. Let's say you have ordered broccoli from one particular farmer last week. Now also you need to order it. So you should be able to filter it, right? So you have a farmer selection over here and you can filter it. So currently Kisan Vaibhav, this farmer is only hosting two products. Okay, then you can have a search box also. Let me do that on click of clear. Let's say you don't want to do anything. Let's say you just want milk. So you search it and milk up all the products wherever all the products which are currently being hosted by different farmer will come. And then according to the rate and from where they are, right? According to the rating, you might choose an add to cart, main price, max price. So this is filter. Just like this, we are going to have a dedicated farmer page also, but currently it is not functional. We completed this. Similar thing will be there in the farmer also. Now, if I click on the login, we have login and the sign up. So in case of sign up, there are two roles. Super admin won't be registered from over here. That will be from the backend. So customer and a farmer will be registered from over here. Let's say I will log in with Raman, raman@gmail.com. Some mobile number I'm putting. I'm a customer, so I'm registering as a customer. Let's say Pune 223344. Same password 223344. So I'm registering with this email ID. Let me just put it down. Password was 223344. Create account. Registration success. Please log in with your credential and it will navigate to the login form. Now here you can put your email ID, what you used to register. If I pass the wrong password, so you get the wrong credential. That alert pop-up is coming from the interceptor. We have to remove that. 223344. On click of login, so you can see user is successfully logged in. Currently, if you see, we don't have any item into the cart. Let's visit the home website. And let's say I need, let's say dragon fruit. I need 1 kg of it. So all the products, vegetables, sometimes we will, again, that currently first module is just like an MVP. So we didn't go in that much detail because dragon fruit, we might go by quantity also, one, two, it won't go by kg, right? So again, that while creating product, we need to specify the categorization, like this product is sold by kg or in a quantity. Okay, but we don't have right now. So I will mention, like, let's say 2 kg I need. On click of save cart, product added to cart, and here you can see one has been added. Okay, let me add one more. Let's say orange I need 5 kg. On click of save cart, one more API call will happen, and here you can see add to cart happen. If I click on the checkout, so checkout page, here again we are showing the cart detail. Here from you can remove it also. Then we have to enter the address. Let's say Pune. Why it is in Pune? MH pin code, some pin code, some address line 1, address line 2. Then on click of place order, my finally order will place. But in your actual application, on click of place, you will trigger an, let's say if you are using what payment gateway we have, either Paytm or Razorpay, you get a JavaScript call. You have to trigger that. Then model pop-up will come. Once you do the payment, a callback will come. And in that callback, you will make this API call. But currently we don't have payment integration. So on click of final place order, we are directly placing the place order API. So on click of place order, order placed successfully, and my cart got empty, right? If I go to the order page, so here you can see currently I just have one order. So whatever the details I have added, that are coming over here, right? If I log in as a farmer now, so let's log in as a, you can see roles are also changing, menus are also changing according to the logged in user. So I have a farmer, so farmer1@gmail 112233, I think. Yeah. So in farmer login also, you can see all the order. See, this farmer has received this many order. Okay. And from here, he will create all the products also. Product ID. Let's say this farmer is producing apple. What should be the price per range? Let's say 300 rupees per kg. Available quantity. He has around 200 kg available. Available date. From when it is available, right? Because he cannot, once it is available, he cannot directly place the order. He has to get the order before also. So he can set the date. By this date, my products will be available, right? So like this, product listing will be there. So here you can see all the products created by him. So he will only receive the order which are for the product which are created by him. Okay. So that role-based authentication or something is there. Again, here also you can see add to cart because currently in the phase one, you can see we didn't implement that. If you are logged in as a farmer, you should not be able to add to cart. But again, in some cases, it is possible that farmer also should be, he might also have a need to add order something, right? So we have it for now, but we can again, according to the role, we can hide this also, that only customer is logged in, then only he can place the order. Okay. So this is all what we have completed. Now, today we purchase the domain. So once now the domain we have purchased from GoDaddy, it is a shared hosting, right? So once we purchase the domain, we get this control panel. So here we can host it. Now let me, this is the project. Yes. Now I have to create the build of my application. Then that build we will deploy in our control panel. Okay. So let me create a build, ng build. We are using Angular 21. Okay, so 21.2. So now while building, I'm getting an error. So it is saying that budget 1 MB was not met by 500. So in Angular.json, by default, you get some restriction, like, so this is the max budget you can get and everything. So it is giving error for bundle exceeded maximum size. So let's make it 3 MB for now. As I said, optimization and everything we have not done, because so many CSS and everything is getting repeated and again. We didn't get the time to work on that. So that's why size is little bit more. Let's try to build. Now we have increased the size, so it will create a build successfully. Now you can see build has been successfully created. So over here, this folder got created. In this folder, this is the folder which we want to host. So here, so this folder I have to host. So let me zip it, compress to zip file. Then in my control panel, upload file, I have to upload the build. So you have to go upload file. This is the existing file structure which gets created by default. Let me remove it. Then I will upload the my build, upload file, the folder. This is the zip file. You can upload the file also directly, but it takes time. So zip handles better. Let's unzip it. So if you have seen, this was the older page what we were getting. Once we successfully extract it, then we will be able to see our build if everything is fine. HTTP docs. Let's give it some time. Try hard reload. Let me try on another browser. Access, you do not have permission. Is it? Let me check. HTTP docs. Sorry, we have to render this browser inside this content. I moved at the remaining one, so we don't need to that deploy the other one browser folder, right? In previous version we used to have that. We didn't have the browser, but from Angular 16 or 17 we started getting that browser folder. So these are the actual file what I need to see. Here we have main.js and index.html. So let me remove the existing file. This I will unselect. I will remove this. Whatever in the browser folder, that we just need to move it back to the parent folder. So move and HTTP docs. Okay, let's try to reload now. Yeah, so see, website is live now. By default, home component is coming. Okay, so data is also coming properly. So this is how we host the application. Now this is a shared hosting. When you work on a in company, you don't do this manually. You have your Jenkins pipeline and everything. You get, either you are using cloud or the dedicated server. So you mention all the commands over there. You run test before deploying it, ng test, your what do we have, that different coverage test, right? Once all satisfied, then your build gets generated and it gets deployed onto the particular environment because of the Jenkins, right? So that happens over there. But again, that is automatic. But previously, when we didn't have Jenkins, this is how we used to deploy it. Sometimes we get the control panel, sometimes we connect to the remote database and manually go and deploy to the IS particular folder. Okay, so just wanted to show, because so many of you had the question like what kind of project we create, right? So this is my previous batch project. Same like that, we means once our basic topics are done, we discuss, we select a project, I write the API, and then we complete the project together. Okay. Before moving ahead, the current batch people, any question, anyone having? Let me just current batch people, any questions you have? So what we decided is send to grahak.com, we deployed it. Current batch people, anyone having any question?
Can you please show that file structure inside that GoDaddy? Just how did you extract it and how did you move it?
See, in browser folder, we get index.html file, whatever the whole Angular code we have. Oh, so see, if you remember the samples, HTML sample, we kept it over here. That's why that build size was more. Okay. So all the code, whatever the code we have done, that is inside this main.js, and your style is over here. Okay, so this is the single page, what we call, and in this single page, that JS reference will be there. Let me open it. Edit in Notepad. Style. See, okay, because browser doesn't understand your Angular, right? It knows your plain HTML and JavaScript. So this is that single HTML page, and this is the JS. All your Angular code is over here in this JS minified version. Okay, clear now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, control panel.
Yeah, control panel. So see, whenever you purchase, what do we say, from shared hosting, you get this kind of control panel. So we purchased a domain where we get one domain and we can create two subdomain, right? So these are the some things we have. In files, you can deploy the changes. You can create a database also, FTP details also. If you want to, I forgot the name of the application. Previously, we used to have, instead of connecting over here, you can create an FTP connection, and from your local only, you can directly deploy. Okay. You can create a backup also. You can schedule it also. Let's say after every 1 month or after every 2 weeks, you need to take a backup. So you can plan that. If you have deployed PHP website, some settings are for PHP, some settings are for ASP.NET, because we purchase Windows Server. So it will have ASP.NET. If we have purchased Linux or something, that Java settings will be there. Okay. Then currently here you can see we are getting this not secure. We have, with this domain, we have purchased HTTPS secure one, but that is not ready yet. So otherwise it will be domain is secured. So from here you can upload your certificate also. So here mail ID, as we said, whenever you purchase, you get the mailbox. From here, you can create your info at the rate kisantugrahat.com support, various email ID you can create. Then that you mailbox also you can access. Database you can create from over here. Add database, create what kind of database name you have. Do you want the MariaDB? This is kind of a MySQL or MS SQL, Microsoft username, password. Like this, you create database. Then users, if you, this is control panel, I'm logged in as admin, but if you want to give access to one more user, so you can create, means you want to give access to the control panel, so you can create a user from over here also. Okay, so this is everything what you get in control panel. From here you can create a subdomain, like we have to host our separate API now. So here I will create like API dot kisan rohtak. On click of OK, one subdomain will be created. There I will deploy my API project. Okay, currently we are using our dev API only, but for this I will create a new database and a new API I will host with the newly database. So on production you will see complete different data, but in your local you will see your data. Okay, so this is your control panel. Again, either you purchase it from GoDaddy, Hostinger, Hoix, or anything, control panel will be almost same like this. In Linux, some things might be different, but almost basic things will be similar only. Fine. Yeah. Anyone having any doubt now?
If I want to use this in my project, again, I also need to deploy it like this.
No, we deployed it,
Then
right?
how can we use
It
it in
is,
our resume? Like,
we have hosted it live, no? Now you can put in your CV. If someone asks you, "Ki, this website is live?" Yeah, this is the domain. You can visit and check. That's why we are
oh,
taking
okay,
all the care, na? It is live.
oh, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Anyone else having any question?
I have a question. So, your APIs are already deployed. It's in .NET. So,
That is from other server. That where it is that pre. Here
how
we have
data is
deployed it. This is deployed on another server. On this server, I have deployed. But same like that, I will create a new database on this server, recent purchase server, and here I will deploy the new API with completely new database for the production. Got it?
yeah.
We will have dev QA environment, na? So for dev, you can consider this is your dev APIs, and for production, this will be your production APIs. Two different databases will be for different environments. Okay. Yeah. Anyone having any doubt now? Fine. So current batch, yeah, Sajid, any question?
One more question that
Yeah.
do we also use caching as well in this
Catching, we
course?
didn't do anything because we just completed. So catching we can, but we didn't implemented anything. On our Angular
Uh,
side, we have to do. On .NET side also we can do. Let's say search API. Now most of the people are going to search it, right? So most frequently search item we can catch. So instead of making the actual DB call, we can read from the catch and send it back. So that time we will save. So we can implement catching on UI also and on the backend also. Okay.
okay, got it.
Okay, fine. So current batch people, you can leave. I will just go through the course detail for the new people. Okay. So I hope you all might have gone through the Excel sheets, but just quick, I will revise what things I'm going to cover. So basically, we have two courses. Okay. One is full stack with in this full stack and your Angular also. Angular only, I will call it. So our course will start from JavaScript. Okay. Now JavaScript is common over here also and over here also. After JavaScript, we will start Angular, right? Now Angular is common here also and here also. Okay. Once Angular basic topics are done, parallelly, now course, the regular session will be happening in the morning. Okay. Once our JavaScript plus Angular is done, then parallelly in the evening, we will start SQL database. This is only for the full stack now. SQL database. Then once SQL is done, then we will start C#. Once C# is done, then we will start our ASP.NET Core API development. So C# plus this will be over here. Okay. So this is going to be happening in evening. But parallelly, our Angular application will start because once you complete the Angular basic, I have to start the project because some topics will be there which I normally explain it while completing the project. Right now, if you see over here, once I add to cart, here cart item was getting refreshed because this navbar is coming from my header component and this is happening from home component. So component communication, I'm using behavior subject to do that. If something is happening on home component, I have to reflect something in my other component. So I need scenarios for this. So that we do in while completing the project. So Angular, then interview preparation. Once you are Angular, then we can say project. Okay. Then interview preparation will be there. Now in interview preparation also we have JavaScript concept, like Clojure, hosting, prototype, ES6, whatnot, JavaScript. Then Angular scenario based question, because Angular topics will be already covered over here, but here I have to cover just the scenario based. Okay. So interview preparation will be available for Angular also and for your .NET also. Okay. This is what we have. Again, like session will be happening from Monday to Friday morning 7 to 8:30. Saturday, Sunday we won't be having session. Let's say today morning I explain a topic. We have task for that. So once the topic is completed, we will get the recording also and the task also what you need to complete. Okay. What else is there?
Sir, duration of this course?
Oh, yeah. So just for Angular, JavaScript, it will need 15 days, including a small application with JavaScript. Then Angular, we will need 1.5 months just to complete all the Angular. Then for project, we will need 15 days, and into preparation again, it will take. So you can consider for this, we have 2 months. Interview preparation is separate because not everyone prepares, not everyone might be giving interviews. Okay. So this will take 2 months. But for full stack, it will be 3 months because for C# and everything, it might take time. Okay. So first project API I will do, but second project we will create the APIs. Means the people who will join for this, they will create the API and they will only complete the Angular also. First project normally I complete. Second project you guys have to complete. That again I'm saying most of the people won't do it because you can't keep patience till 3 months. So first project you somehow complete, but second project no one complete. Okay. That is the fact. And from last so many batches I'm saying this. Okay. So but I'm ready for the 2 projects also. Okay. And just like this, like we have hosted it over here, just like that, we will also select a proper project which will have multiple roles, file upload, and some things will be there, single one-to-one, many relationship, one-to-many relationship, role-based things. We will select a project where we can create some custom directive, custom pipes, right? Reusable component also we can create. So we have to select a project where we can use all the topics what we learn from Angular, and then we purchase a domain and we try to host it, because so many people doesn't have proper project in their CV, or so many people have they are missing actual work. So this is the project which you are going to work from scratch to the live. So this project you can properly explain. Again, we have to lie a little bit, saying this project was from your company, not like this, because no one is going to check like this is from your company or not. But because you have completed this project from scratch to the production, so you know everything, what roles were there, how you have completed, so you can answer better confidently. Okay. Again, one more thing. So last batch we had around 50 people. From 50, currently till the project is going on, only 15 people are joining. So till our Angular concept were going on, topic by topic, we had full attendance. But as soon as project started, because when it comes to the project, while completing one task, I might use 2 to 3 topics. When it was topic by topic, yeah, every day I'm just explaining one particular thing, so you will be able to relate properly, right? But when it comes to project, and if you have not done the properly practice, then it's get very little bit difficult for you. Again, I cannot blame everyone. Some of you are working, I know, so you don't get time to work on the project. Most of you come here to just clear your basic. That is also fine. But again, I repeat this in the every batch, like, yeah, clearing basic, the topic is very okay. But unless you complete one project from scratch to the deployment, that knowledge or the basic fundamentals what you get doesn't convert into a knowledge proper. Because when you work on your company's project, you don't get chance to work on AuthGuard or creating custom interceptor or creating reusable component. Someone might else have got the ticket. So this is your chance, that complete project from scratch you are going to create, right? So don't miss that. That is the pure gold what you get it over here. So many things we discuss when you complete a project. So many logical things while completing the task also. We discuss, yeah, we can complete this, we can complete like this also, we can complete like this also, which is the best way, then we use it. Okay, that is all. Apart from this, now everyone has to be aware about GenAI. So your prompt engineering will be there. Then what are models, LLM models we have, How do we use it? Your AI agent, let's say, is it a Copilot or Codex or Bolt or Lovable, whatever. Okay. So that we will explore. Okay. Creating custom agent, I'm also able to. I'm in that process where I'm also learning how do we create a custom agent and everything. Again, it's not a big thing, but I have not explored it. So once I do that, that will be also taken care over here. Okay. So whatever we should know, because so many companies have slowly started asking this also. What should be your prompt, how do you communicate with LLM model, what is the pricing of how does price get calculated, what are tokens, what is context, right? Your embeddings, what is your vector database. So I have also started preparing, because to stay relevant in the IT industry we have to be updated, right? So that I have done. So same ways, whatever I am going to learn, I will explain the same to you guys also. But for now, I know these things till now, so I will surely explain these also. Okay. Yeah. Now if I have missed anything, any questions?
So you have any other timings other than morning?
See, I'm also working. Most of you also are working. So in evening, I also have calls. Scrum call I have sometimes. Some calls are there. So evening time doesn't guarantee that every day session will happen or not. But morning time is free for me also and most of the guys. That's why morning time only. If 7 to 8 is also fine for you, because 1 hour is okay. 1 hour is enough for me to explain the topic. Remaining 30 minutes, I normally discuss task and everything. So that you can check from the recording also. Somewhere adjustment has to be done. Okay.
Sir, this our course is completed.
No, Shivani, we will complete. We will start connecting in evening.
Sir, fees for this course?
It's mentioned 12th. What I said, I forgot that. What was this? 16 or 17 something for full stack, and 12,000 or something for Angular only. Someone said for .NET only, right? So for .NET only, it will cost around 6 to 7,000 based on count to how many people are interested. Like that, I will increase or decrease. Okay.
Sir, shall we get complete videos if we are unable to join?
Yeah, recordings are there. Once the session is done, recording will be provided.
That means all at once. Is it possible to give?
Previous batch
per-
recording, only some recordings are there. Not, I don't have everything.
Uh,
Yeah. Anyone else having any question now?
Sir,
Well, okay, yes.
Sir, for Angular, how much fee?
Check the message. I forgot the number. I think 12,000 something I have put.
so for next batch, when it will be, sir?
Normally, batch takes around 3 to 4 months to complete, including project and every interview preparation and everything. So after that only, because I'm also working, so only one batch I can have at a time.
Well, one of my question that not all your students are from India, so there are some students from outside. So if you can tell me in dollars, so it will be good for me to evaluate and then we'll. So
Timing you are saying?
I'm not talking about timing. Timing, it's okay. I will manage it. I know the time zone, but I'm just asking about the fee structure. So in dollars, if you can tell
Sajid,
me,
you are
then
from the current batch only, na?
yeah, I just want to join.
So you don't have to pay, na? It's mentioned over there. You already have paid. If you want to revise, you can revise.
No, I just want to join the new batch. That's
For full stack, you are saying.
for all these full stack development like Angular, .NET, and C Sharp, SQL.
Okay, okay. Just ping me over there. How much you have last completed, that will get minus. Just ping on
Sure,
WhatsApp.
I will ping you already, but I think you didn't see the message.
Yeah, just ping one more time.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Fine.
Probably it will be next batch July, right?
Yes.
Can I ask a question now?
Yeah, Shivangi.
सर जुलाई वाला बैच है उसमें फिर ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं ना अगर हम चाहें तो?
हाँ, कभी भी.
ठीक है, और बाकी क्वेश्चंस आप पूछ सकते हैं व्हाट्सएप पे.
Yes. Yeah. Anyone else having any
Sir,
question?
sir, if I want to support after the batch, so how will you connect?
If you want to,
Connect with you if
just ping.
for any doubt.
Yeah, see, sessions are live, right? While explaining the topic, also you can ask the question there itself and get it clear. Every day we discuss one topic. Let's say today I explain just the variable declaration in Angular with the TypeScript. So whatever the doubts you have there, only you ask it and you get it move ahead. Don't keep a backlog. Even if you don't have, even if at that moment you didn't get clear or while watching the recording you got some doubt. So for your batch, there will be 2 person who will act as a mentor. Those will be from the previous batches who will have 4+ years of experience in Angular only. First point of contact will be them. If they are not able to clear that doubt, again you can come back to me also. My contact number is also there, so you can ping me or ping them also. Okay.
Okay, got it. Sir, one more question again. Sir, how I want to know about the placement. Did you
So
provide any
see,
placement services?
placement. There is nothing in my hand because I am also working just like you. I don't have any company. I don't have an institute. I don't have any tie-up with any company. But when it comes to placement, your CV, like how do we make that ATS compliant? What things we need to do in Naukri and LinkedIn, interview preparation, mock interviews, everything will be there. But I don't have any contacts. Okay.
Okay.
So cloud related you are teaching, sir?
Cloud related Azure, I know. So next time we can, instead of going for a shared server, we can try deployment on Azure also. But again, for Angular developer, cloud is not that much needed. But again, if you are a backend person, then cloud is mandatory.
Sir, for Node.js, we have any batch? Angular Node, like.
No, my knowledge in Node.js is also working only. I don't master in that. Fine.
Sir, I have one more question about the full stack and Angular course. जैसे सर हम फुल स्टैक में भी एंगुलर यूज कर रहे हैं और एंगुलर ओनली में एंगुलर यूज कर रहे हैं, तो एंगुलर जो फुल स्टैक का रहेगा वो किस लेवल का रहेगा, मतलब जैसे एडवांस लेवल तक रहेगा या फिर एंगुलर कोर्स में हम जो एडवांस लेवल तक जाने वाले हैं?
ऐसा नहीं है,
फुल स्टैक
जैसे
में
मैंने
हम
बताया
एंगुलर
ना,
को कैसे
फुल स्टैक में सिर्फ ये चीज एक्स्ट्रा है ना, राइट? अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट ये कॉमन ही है, एडवांस ऐसा कुछ नहीं, हर कुछ चीजें यहाँ पे भी कवर होने वाली, यहाँ पे भी. ओके, ये एंगुलर एडवांस तक ही जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है कि बेसिक तक ही है. ओके, सब कुछ कवर होगा.
अच्छा फुल स्टैक में भी, अच्छा फुल स्टैक में भी.
फुल स्टैक में सिर्फ ये 2 चीजें एक्स्ट्रा है. फाइन.
अच्छा.
एनीवन एल्स?
Well, can we add Azure as well? Because for full stack developer, they required Angular, .NET plus
And cloud,
Azure
right.
as well. Yeah, cloud
But
as well.
so my knowledge in Azure also very limited. I have used Azure just to deploy the application, and that file server I have explored. So, and now OpenAPI integration I have used. So that I can explain, but because in company I don't showcase .NET. I'm only Angular and React person. So I didn't get any chance to explore that much. Okay.
I see. Okay. Got
Because unless I'm not expert, I cannot teach that. Right.
Actually, if you can see you already worked on Azure, so all these things are simple things, not that much complex.
But again,
actually, when
you have to
see
get
the
a
names,
chance, right?
yes,
right. So unless you get, because on a personal level there is a limit ki how much things you can explore, because with default credit card also, if you put, you get 200 credits, right? That will get expired within 1 or 2 service only if you integrate it. So there is a limit. But when you join in a company and you have so many resources, there is nothing to worry about the billing. So you can explore everything. So that happens. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else like to go with question? Else we can wind up. And again, if you have some question, you can just reach out to that number or you can call me.
Do you have any React course, sir?
So React, like previous to previous batch, we had everything. That
Okay.
time we didn't complete it. So React, I'm going to start, but it's not kind of a batch. Within this Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to do. So if anyone wants to sit in that, you can sit. But
Okay.
again, if you are learning Angular for the first time, don't sit for React right now. Again, React batches will also happening. You can sit anytime else because you will get confused. If you know Angular already, then you want to parallelly, if you think that parallelly both the framework you can learn and keep in mind, it's okay. But it's not really advisable because both the frameworks work very differently.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Chetan,
Yes.
regarding unit testing and end-to-end test.
Yeah, unit testing will be there. So basic unit testing focused on the interview preparation only. If what they ask in interview preparation, that only, not in depth. Because unit testing altogether is, we have Jest also, Jasmine also, now we have White also. Everywhere different syntaxes are there. But the basic concept, what they are asking in interview, that I will cover.
End-to-end? End-to-end
Sorry?
testing. End-to-end testing.
End-to-end testing or unit testing? Writing test cases you are saying?
I think unit test is different, end-to-end is different, I think.
End-to-end testing means this you are saying, right? The functionality testing.
Exactly
What do
don't know, but they're asking in the interview. You don't know end-to-end.
End-to-end means nothing but functionality testing, right? Let's say your application, so many times when you work on the real project, it's not a single API from where you get the data, right? You have one API and internally that is requesting data from another API also. So many different systems are there, right? So if you do one thing, different application has different changes. If it's an individual application, just the normal functional testing, what we can cover it in the end-to-end testing. That is just technical jargons, right? Or you might call it as a unit testing, your or end-to-end testing also, just functionality testing, positive and negative scenario, stress testing and everything, JUnit, that normally QA tester will do. We don't do that, right?
So, but we have a separate layer for testing in Angular also, right? So for every method, we need to parallelly write the test method also, right?
Test cases, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in coding, Angular coding itself, separate
Yes.
layer. Right?
Yeah.
So are
So
you
here
going to cover
only,
that also?
yeah. So that's what I said. The test cases only focused on the interview. Okay, what things they are asking in interview. Because right now, anyone, like almost everyone has access to Copilot or any certain AI tool, right? We use AI tool till now. Also, most of the people are using AI tool just to write the complete test cases, right? So, but the basic knowledge should be there, so that I will cover, not in depth, because everything is not possible in 4 months. Because unit test cases only need 15 to 20 days just to complete all the use cases.
Chetan, as an Angular developer, so NGRX is must or not?
NGRX is not must. Not every project will have NGRX, but in our course, we are going to cover that. But if you talk about that, it's a must for interview. Once you join the project, there is no guarantee that they will use it or not. For interview, that is very must. You should know the basic set of NGRX, water action, water reducer, water effect, everything you should know properly.
They attend to interviews, but they're asking in the first itself, do you know NGRX?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, they check your confidence, even though they are not using, right? But just to get proper candidate, that is the thing. Okay.
So you will teach the interview based, am I right?
Sorry.
So you will teach in the NGRX interview based.
Yeah. NGRX is also there. Micro frontend is also there. RxJS is by default is there. Yeah. external libraries, PrimeNG, material, your AG grid, those are also there.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Fine. Anyone having any question?
Sir, if sometime I miss the session, so how can I access the recording session?
Recordings will be there. It won't expire. You can download it also. You will have access to that. Okay.
Okay, you have any portal to we need to
Yeah.
access it.
Yeah. We have a portal. Last to
Only
last batch, we had just completed that same project only. In that portal, we share the recordings.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead. You are on mute if you are talking.
sir, in Angular chart.js library is also there or not, sir?
In PrimeNG, we by default chart.js is there, so we use graphs from there. I will explain it. Ki how do we use it? Again, it's nothing but a reusable component. What kind of a data you need to pass? Just like PrimeNG or material, all are reusable components. Just like that, chart is also kind of a reusable component. Just data we need to pass in a different parameter, x, y, label, axis data. Okay, we will cover. Fine. So if no questions are there, we can wind up. Again, if you have anything, you can ping me on WhatsApp or you can call. Thank you. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you.